Hello. So I have been doing some more tinkering here. Yes, I cleaned things, I did things, and then it still was doing nothing. So I finally very carefully took one of the RAM chips and put it into the beastly socket with the really strong pins and inserted it. And then the machine came up with its 7,167 bytes free, which is something I've not seen for a while. But now I've just tried to load the screen alignment program, and it still reports a syntax error, which is still baffling, but it may be, I don't remember, all the commands. Oh, look at that. I put in, oh no, that would mean nothing. Anyway, okay, so I don't have, anything else in here. That would be helpful. That would mean that I should leave this up there. But what I do have in this bag is another beastly little socket. So, hang on. I'll turn this on. It comes up and says it has RAM. But does it really? I don't know. I think so. But you know, these chocolate things have really not been these Ziploc bags are a beautiful thing. I could just get it open. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do, I really think this is a ROM thing. I think somehow something to do with the ROM chips. But I mean, it could be the socketing. Certainly that one pin, or so that one chip is not really happy. Okay. So here we have another beastly little thing. And I'm going to take this Corsair RAM chip, which is in the dirtiest, ugliest socket there is. And really, if it wasn't making contact, the machine would not come up. But I'm going to try. This has the lens just fell out of my glasses. Good God. Oh dear. When it rains, it pours. What happened to that? Oh, I think a little screw came out. Or, certainly, is it there? I can't see because I can't look with my glasses. Oh, I think it's there. Okay, I don't want to touch this. I'm going to put this down. So, I'm going to do here, as best as I can, is line up this one pin is a little bent. Anyway, I'd like to think that if this was not making contact, the machine would not fire up. The machine, by the way, it would not fire up and do anything reasonable until I put the other RAM chip into this beastly little socket, or a socket like it. So, well, that is secure. And these pins on here or something. So, I'm gonna try to put this in the chocolate socket with the round chip inside, hoping that the beastly pins make a good connection. And we're gonna turn the machine on. Okay, we still see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still see. Oh, sorry. Oops. Pressed the wrong button. Anyway, we still see that it's coming up, so it's reading. And you know what? If I really have to get a whole bunch of these little sockets, they're, I think, a couple bucks or so each, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, baby. But I have no doubt that at this moment, that this is still going to eventually find the screen alignment program and then eventually come up with a syntax error. And why? I don't know. Found screen alignment program, loading, it's going to say run, it's going to say syntax error. It's loading, run, syntax error. So, joy of joys. Well, the machine is up and alive again, which is refreshing. And all the RAM chips feel warm. This ROM chip feels hotter. And you know, I'm not so sure if it wasn't. When things started to go bad, I'm not sure if it wasn't something after I had changed this chip. So I'm going to take this out. I'm going to have a look at the pins. And I'm going to put a replacement in. Let's see how it feels. Oh, it feels lovely going in, which was better than it had been. Turn off the cassette. Turn on the machine. We have memory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, everything has been sort of spritzed. I will, of course, take an eraser to the chips. Because once again, even though I've just done what I've done, and you know, maybe it'll make a difference, I don't believe it's going to. I believe this is going to search, it's going to find the screen alignment program, it's going to load it, and then it's going to say, found screen alignment program loading, and it's going to say run, and then it's going to say syntax error. Yep. It is. There was a little program I saw on a website to test, that you could type in to test RAM. Perhaps I will do that. Some of these are pretty hot. They are. This was all going so well. Do you remember, it was not very many days ago, maybe 2, maybe 3, that I was marveling about having a wonderfully working 8K PET. Oh dear. Well, the screen is up, but my spirits are down.